A new tyre ruling for 1997 is that the teams have to decide in advance which compound to use for both qualifying and the race. And having done so, they're limited to a maximum of 28 tyres. It's Barrichello! That was a very heavy collision with the Armco. Let's hope he's all right.
Each tyre manufacturer supplies two different compounds, a hard one and a soft one. The teams have to decide after the practice sessions which compound they will use for both qualifying and the race. They have to decide whether or not to use soft tyres, which are faster but may involve having an extra pit stop.
Down into second, third, fourth, up into fifth, sixth gear. If he can keep this kind of speed up, he'll be looking at a good grid position. He's looking good for an excellent lap here, up at split 2. It's not enough to be lucky, you've got to be good, and he is that. Let's see how he compares with the previous qualifying times. He's already behind at split 1 and also down on his own previous best. Up into 4th. Barrichello! He must have hit the barrier. That's a Stewart. Oh dear, he's off the track. Unfortunately, he's not as fast as his best second intermediate.
There'll be a new front wing waiting for him in the team pit area.
Well, he's got a bit to do over the rest of the lap to improve on his previous times. Third. Down into first. Second gear. Third gear. Up into fourth. Fifth gear. That's down on his previous fastest lap at the second split. Sixth gear. Let's see how he compares with the previous qualifying times. That's the fastest time over the first sector we've seen today. That's a good second split time. Not the fastest we've seen, but very respectable nevertheless. Second gear. Third. Fourth gear. Fifth gear. Down into second. Down into first. Down into first. He's already behind at split one and also down on his own previous best. Let me just check how that time compares. That's down on his previous fastest lap at the second split. I'm looking at the qualifying lap times now. He's slower than the leading time at split one, but improving on his own lap times. It's incredible. These drivers are controlling a car about half the weight of a Mini, and these things can accelerate to about 150 miles an hour in 6.5 to 7 seconds.
Your fuel's low. Pit in.
At split 2, he's a bit behind his best time so far. It's Barrichello! He'll be doing everything in his power now to keep going and get back on the tarmac. Let's see how he compares with the previous qualifying times. He's already behind at split 1 and also down on his own previous best.
Fuel's getting low. Get ready to come in.
Second gear, third gear, fourth, up into fifth. At split 2, he's a bit behind his best time so far. Down into second, down into first. Let me just check how that time compares. Well, he's got a bit to do over the rest of the lap to improve on his previous times. Let me just check how that time compares. That's down on his previous fastest lap at the second split.
With the 107% rule of the past couple of years, we're seeing that the tail-end teams have had to sharpen up their act and spend longer making sure they can do competitive times. This means that the gap between the qualifying times from the front to the back of the grid is now much less.
Down into first, second gear, third, fourth gear, up into fifth. Oh no, he's just hit Verstappen, Barrichello. Oh dear, look at that damage.
We're ready for you if you want to get that damage fixed.
They're off again, green flags out round the circuit. He's down at the first split, but faster than his previous best. He's improving on his own previous times, but still down on the qualifying leader.
That damage he has to the nose will mean a new front wing, I expect. They must get that problem sorted out as fast as they can, so they can get back out there.
Second gear. Up into third. Fourth. Fifth. Fourth gear. Down into first. Well, he's got a bit to do over the rest of the lap to improve on his previous times. Let's see how he compares with the previous qualifying times. Well, that's actually slower than his best qualifying lap today. Normally, motor racing, driving a car right to its limits, is very much a skill from the head, not from the heart. But out on the track today, we're seeing some really passionate performances. OK, let's have a look at the qualifying time so far. That's a better time over the first intermediate. Down into second. Third gear. Fourth. He's improving on his own previous times, but still down on the qualifying leader.
The front wings on these cars have had to be changed in recent years. They now have a thicker, rounded end plate, so they can stand a much lesser chance of puncturing a tyre if they hit it.
That's a Stewart. Well, Martin, I don't think he'll have been planning to take that detour.
You're right there, Murray.